Hey, everybody. This is Mr. Kurt Wright. Welcome to our welcome chat for the Earth Systems courses fall 2019. I'm really glad that you're listening to this recording. The purpose of this is just to help you get a little bit more oriented to this course. And if you have any questions beyond what is covered here, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. First, I want to share a little bit about myself. I grew up in the Midwest, actually, in Kansas, and then made my way to Georgia when I was a teenager. I was in middle school when I came to Georgia, and I have been here ever since. I went to the University of Georgia, and I'm a product of Gwinnett County Public Schools. So, mostly have lived around Metro Atlanta while I've been here in the state. But I love teaching. I love working with young people. I love my content area of science. I've taught several different science courses. So I'm really fortunate in that I get to do something for a living that I really do enjoy. Here's my contact information. This is my email address, and my phone number is 478-561-1240. You're welcome to call or text message. And the hours of availability are 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. You're welcome to email me anytime. You're also welcome to text really anytime. I just might not respond outside of those hours until the next school day. A very important part of your course is the syllabus and schedule. That's a combined document. That document is inside of what's called the course information widget. And that you'll see, 18, 16, 14, and 12-week schedules available there. So you want to make sure you click on the right one and download it, and you want to have that handy always, because that is very important for you to be successful in this course, is to stay on schedule. We have assignments that are listed on that calendar that's on that schedule, and those are all due on Wednesdays by 11:59. And so we have kind of batches of assignments. So each assignment is due the following Wednesday. So every Wednesday we have that hard and fast due date. So just be aware of that. Now, what happens if you turn work in after Wednesday at midnight? Well, that means that you are in the late work window, which is on Thursday and Friday. And late work is deducted 20%. And that can be on Thursday and Friday. Now, after Friday, we cannot accept the assignment for credit unless there's some kind of formal extension that's granted by the school. And if you have a question about that, you can get in touch with me, but we would have to have some kind of documentation of an excused absence, which could be a doctor's note or bereavement or something like that. But if you have a question about that, get in touch with me. But generally, we do not accept work after that Friday. This is just a graphic that shows you, when you would get 20% off for submitting late work. That would be the following Thursday and Friday after a Wednesday due date. Okay, and this is a special case at the end of the semester, because the semester doesn't end, neatly on a Wednesday. This just shows you when the last day is to turn in assignments for these last two due dates. So that's all shown on your course calendar, by the way. You don't need to remember that. It's on the calendar already. Now, if you know you're going to be out of town, if you have to take a break for maybe a tournament you're traveling to or something like that, it's okay. You just have to work ahead. It's always okay to work ahead. It's never okay to work behind schedule. So just work ahead if you know you're going to be out, and your school trip or vacation is absolutely fine. So sometimes, computers can be a little bit hiccupy, and it's a good idea to have a backup plan. So, for me, I have my laptop. I also have another computer in mind that I can use if something goes wrong with my laptop. It's just a good idea to have a backup plan, because technical problems, internet access and things like that, that's not an excuse for late work. It won't be excused. So that means you also don't want to save all your work for the last day. You want to do it throughout the week. That way, if there is a problem on Wednesday, you're not in just a huge time crunch. We do have something called the Student Success Site, and that is under the Student Resources drop down. There's a lot of good information there. Information about navigating your course, turning in assignments, checking your grades, how to use Office 365. Lots of good things there. Please be aware you need to use your GAVS email for all correspondence regarding the course. You can use your personal email for things outside the course, but if it has anything to do with GAVS, please use your GAVS email. And if you email me using your personal email, I'll just ask you to please email me back using the GAVS email. All right. Cool thing about being a GAVS student is you get Microsoft Office for free. It's great. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all these things. So if you aren't sure how to use that, look on that student success site. Now, when you upload assignments to Dropboxes, they need to be in these common file formats. Could be a JPEG, could be a DOC, a PPT, a PDF. Those are all acceptable. But Apple formats are not acceptable. So make sure you are clicking File, Save As in one of these formats. We do have an academic honesty policy, and it's what you would expect it to be. We expect you to turn work in that is your own work and not anyone else's work. And if this becomes a problem with plagiarism or anything like that, then we do have steps that we take. And it also, you should know that a lot of work gets turned in through a plagiarism checker, if you will. So just know that it's pretty obvious to us when you're copying work and things like that. So make sure your work is your own, and then this won't be an issue. So if you have questions about how to use the course, there's a couple different places to look. Student resources drop down, student success site. Maybe the student handbook is if you want policy type information. That's under student resources drop down. And there's also a help link that has great information, like some FAQs and things like that. The preferred browser is Firefox. GAVS sort of tests everything with Firefox, so that if you're using Firefox, you should be able to open what you need to open. Again, make sure that you're using your GAVS email. Make sure you're checking your GAVS email at least once a day, Monday through Friday. And I do give feedback on assignments. So, when you are checking your grades, go ahead and click in further so you can get to your feedback. And it's useful feedback. I put thought into it, so I hope you read it. These are the weighted averages for our science course. Discussions are now worth 10%. Quizzes and coursework, 20%. Tests and projects together combined for 30% of your grade. Labs are 20%, and the final exam is 20%. Your assignments are graded within 3 school days. So you have, a weekend would not be a school day. So if you turn something in on Friday, it should be graded by Tuesday at the latest, because the Saturday and the Sunday don't count. But usually I grade things more quickly than that, but at the most it would be 3 school days. We do enter zeros for incomplete work after every Wednesday due date, so be aware of that. If you are unsure about how to navigate Brightspace, we do have several remaining Brightspace help sessions that are available live, and these are the dates of those. And if you want to attend them, you'll see those available as you log in the My Home section of the Brightspace course shell. If you want, if you want to, I'm not sure if this recording is going to transmit the link properly. So if you need the link to the help session, just please send me an email and I'll help you get there. Bottom line is, I'm here to help you. I want you to understand there is a real teacher behind this course, and I want all of you to be successful. So please do not hesitate to get in touch with me if you have any questions at all. I hope everyone has a great semester, and I'm looking forward to working with you.